Good morning to you. It is Wednesday, June 4th, 2025, 7:53 a.m. So yesterday we tried this Oatly super basic oatmeal and oat milk. Okay, let's try that again. Oatly super basic oat milk. Okay. And we just made it with some of that pistachio vanilla. It's supposed to be over ice, but had it hot. So I thought this morning, let me try frothing this stuff, okay? And see, first of all, we're going to see how it froths, okay? And then second of all, we'll see how it tastes with the same coffee we had yesterday, the pistachio vanilla. Now, okay, pop the little thing in. Okay, it should work now. Alrighty, so I was reading the boxes. Let me pop this back in the fridge. I was reading the boxes of the two new summer over ice coffees. The pistachio vanilla over ice and the coconut vanilla over ice. This, the pistachio, it says artificial flavors. The coconut vanilla says, let me make sure I get it right, naturally and artificially flavored. Ingredients. Okay, now under ingredients it says roast and ground coffee, natural flavor. Okay, that kind of contradicts itself. This one says artificially flavored roast and ground coffee. Then under ingredients, roast and ground coffee, natural flavor. All right, so which is it? I think that Nespresso, their proofreaders didn't do a very good job, because in one place they're saying it's, artificial and natural, or just artificial. Anyway, something's messed up there. I don't know how to contact them, but I don't know. I might do see on their website, is there a contact us thing, and let them know, which is it, Nespresso? Is it natural? Is it artificial? Okay, so here we are. We're done. And we will, I'm going to go ahead and pour this into the cup. Oh, nice and frothy. It's got large, medium, and small bubbles. Looks very good. Okay, how does it taste? I'm just going to go ahead and taste some of the froth, which you can see. It is a little, it's like not as stiff as shaving cream. It doesn't have a whole lot of flavor to it. I mean, it's got a very light oat flavor. Okay, I think this is ready. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the pistachio in here. So you're supposed to run this as an espresso, but because it's ice, made to be used as iced coffee, the ice will melt, of course, so it'll dilute it some. But we'll just do espresso, and we will let the extra oat milk in there be like the melted ice, except everything's warm, right? Okay, so this shouldn't take but a minute. I'm wondering if I'm going to need some kind of sweetener in this, because the milk is very bland, but we'll see. Okay, tell you what, we've had a lot of rain here in middle Georgia recently. Yesterday was a sunny day. Today we're supposed to get thunderstorms, which is typical for this time of year. But, you know, I thought maybe it would dampen down the pollen, but boy, I have been sneezing. I don't know. Okay, we'll give this a good mix around. Taste this. I don't know. Gee whiz. Now it's a little astringent. That's not pleasant, is it? Okay, I think that, we'll go ahead and add, wait, the other day, didn't I add toasted marshmallow? Let's do that again. Whoops, okay, knocking my mirror down here. Alrighty, so I love toasted marshmallow. It may be a little bit overwhelming in this, but to be real honest, I think it needs it. Now, some of this, okay, let me clarify. Some of this is what you're used to, which is why I say try stuff several times, because you need to give your mouth and taste buds a chance to become accustomed to it so it's no longer strange. So I'm used to a stronger, oatier flavored oat milk than this. So this tastes unusual or foreign to me. This is okay, but golly, it seems like, I don't know, it seems like I have overwhelmed the coffee flavor in that pistachio. So I wonder, should I put another pistachio in here? Or, a coconut. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put in one of the coconut vanilla over ice. But we're not going to put it over ice, obviously. Okay. We'll push the espresso button. Wait a minute here. There. Okay, so hopefully this will put more coffee flavor into it. All right, we'll give this a try now. Okay, I can smell the vanilla a little bit. Not sure about the other aromas. Okay. Okay, so the question is, should I go ahead and put ice in here? Maybe that'll help. All right, let me go over here and get some ice. All righty. All right, I think we'll have to make 2 trips here. All right, we'll get some more ice. All righty, here we go. And we'll give it a nice stir around to spread that coldness. Oh, we might need to put even more ice in here. All right, we'll give this a taste. Let me get a tissue here. My nose is already starting to run this morning. Okay, so do I like this? Oh gosh. You know, I thought for sure that the toasted marshmallow would cure anything that ailed it. I don't like this. I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna put a Coffee Mate little thing in it to give it maybe a little creaminess that it doesn't have. I don't know. Gosh. Oh, I see somebody's watching. Oh, Kim. Good morning, Kim. Nice to see your name. And Josh, are you there? Let's see. Oh, it would be 10:04 p.m. on June 4th, 2025 in Melbourne, Australia, where Josh is. And Josh, are you there? Oh, hey, now this is better, okay? Ah, I'm glad I put that Coffee Mate in. This is better. Wow, you know, I was on the verge of pouring this out. Oh, Jim, good morning. Okay, so we got a couple of people here. No Josh from Australia. All righty, so Kim says that I make her laugh. I make myself laugh too. Anyhow, all right, wow. I mean, seriously, I was going to pour this out. The oat milk, the 2 coffee capsules, but now having, and the toasted marshmallow syrup, but now with this one little Coffee Mate creamer. Ooh, it's the original Coffee Mate. This tastes nice. It really does, and it's very refreshing with the ice. Wow, okay. I am so glad that I tried this. It's fun to experiment, right? I think it is anyway, trying new things. It's like, you know, at my age, I can't do things like bungee jumping or mountain climbing. I mean, you know, I could if I wanted to kill myself, but anyhow. So my adventures are little things, you know, little bit of travel. Oh, I especially like to be an armchair traveler. Now, do you know who's old enough to know what that is? An armchair traveler is someone who reads books. So imagine sitting in an armchair, you know, reading a book, in your mind going to all kinds of places around the world, in outer space, to fantasy lands, inside your body, in a book. I just love it. That's my favorite kind of travel, but I do like going some places. And also, I really like, if you know, look at my Facebook page, I've got all these videos, especially a lot of close-up ones and slow motion ones of birds and some other animals, because it's amazing the things that you see and you learn that you never knew before from just watching something, you know, kind of in everyday life. So, yeah. So Kim says, you must be such a treasure to grandchildren. I hope so. I mean, like yesterday, we took a walk around the pond, and you know, for me, it wasn't enough to just walk. I mean, I had to explain all kinds of things to them about, like, the biology of things we were seeing, about how, you know, spiders build lots of webs in places that are kind of close together. But if you want to be there, you can take a stick, you know, and kind of go like this, and it'll collect the web onto the stick, and then you can, you know, be there without being covered in spider webs, which the other morning I forgot to do that when I was walking through a kind of close area, walked right through a huge spider web. I mean, I was just almost like, you know, when people decorate for Halloween with those fake spider webs. I mean, it was much thinner than that, but I could feel it all over me. Oh, I had the heebie-jeebies for several hours after that. Well, anyway, so this video is about coffee. And coffee is one of the adventures that I like to go on. Not just experiencing the new flavors or the different flavors, but also learning about where did it come from? You know, how did they grow it? What's it like in that part of the world? What's the history of it? There's just so much interesting. Oh my gosh, so much to learn. Like, you don't have to go bungee jumping or climb Mount Everest for adventure. Maybe some people do, but I don't think most of us do. There's so much right at our fingertips that we can learn about and that we can be fascinated by. Okay, so you know why I like to teach, because I like to share this with people. All righty. Still tasting good, even though the ice is melting, because that Coffee Mate maintains that mouth feel of a little bit of creaminess, so it just kind of smooths everything else out. All right, I'm gonna let you go now. I hope you have a wonderful day today and that you find something to do that's a little adventurous. I'll talk to you later.